All right. Hey, pool is cool, man. Pool is cool. Nothing. I'm talking to the people. So here we are. Red versus blue. Uh, Stroking off versus the Brew Crew. And this is a round robin. And I didn't get anybody's names because they put me in charge of that, and I think that's ridiculous. So I don't do names. What Stroking off is at the table right now. If you know them, you know their name. If you don't know them, it's kind of weird you're watching. Um, and I'm not keeping score because it's impossible to keep score on two tables. So if you see your cousin or your brother or your nephew out there, or your husband, cheer them on. We're going to keep it on two tables so that everybody that is playing gets a chance to be on the stream. That's my story.
Remember the colors is still a little yeah, that table's darker. I'm not messing with it. Or are we you want me to mess with it?
No, I think it's fine.
Lighting better. Do it while it's streaming? Yeah. I just wonder if it's that camera.
Yeah, it seems like that camera's been off since we've been doing this. But that doesn't mean it can't be fixed.
It looks a lot better there than it does on the stream. So for starters, it got rid of my sharpness AC. Yeah, Jeremy was going in there and deleting that shit, and I was like, well, he just fixed all that shit.
Oh, that's better, Jeremy. That's better, Kenny. Who would have guessed sharpness would help it? I don't know who's on the mic right now, but he sounds great. Very masculine, that guy. He's probably some sort of a badass. And handsome. All right, there's Dave. Quickly becoming one of my favorite refs. I like Dave. Dave does some coaching. Not when he's reffing, of course, but he's a billiards coach. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, hit the like button.
All
There we go. I think that's better.
right. We got the Brew Crew up.
Oh yeah, it's way closer. Smell it. Come on the clock. B&B? No, that smells like bourbon to me. So oh no, nothing like bourbon. Not even close. That's good. That's good. Keep him off my. It is just like bourbon. No way. Yes, it is. Oh no way.
All right, we got Stroking off on the left-hand table. And Brew Crew at the right-hand table. And this is a round robin, so there's not, they're not it's not like a race to 7. I think they play 15 games no matter what, for better or for worse.
You guys have seen me on some hangover days, but I'm really not a drinker. Yeah. Okay. I don't drink. I don't have any alcohol in my house. No beer. No whiskey. You want to see why I bought this book, Rick? You're gonna like this. Remember when I said this?
Nice. Yeah, the guy on the right-hand table is running out quite nicely. He looks really confident. If you're watching on the stream and you're cheering on one of these teams, let me know. Tell me who you're cheering for, who you like.
Girl, we were just kidding, dude. You don't have to work.
All right, Brew Crew, that guy is swinging big time. Seriously.
Just came back. You might have to have your assistants later after Long gets a little food. Oh, okay.
Okay, pulled it back too much. I got a feeling he's going to be okay. He is dead 50-yard line. I like his odds, though. If he just uses top on this, he's going to end up with the cue ball in the middle of the bottom rail. So even if he misses, he's going to leave him tough. Oh, nice shot on the left there and by Stroking off. Oh, it didn't go his way. Did he make the 8? No, ball's just landed poorly. Rick Jones, how are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. The camera started working, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I just as soon talk about pool and watch some pool as long as I'm sitting back here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's convenient.
Yeah. It's a little hard to keep score, but and we talk to people. They can keep score if they want.
Well, I just figure if you're there to watch your cousin or your husband, you know who he is and what
Yeah.
he's doing, and you can cheer him on. And since it's round robin, score's not really as relevant as it might be in other situations.
Right.
They're going to play
Nice.
15 games.
Nice shot there
Yeah,
on the
that was a
right.
great shot. I had a feeling by the way he was shooting that he was
So
going
what
to
do
pull
we
that
got? This
off.
guy, the guy in the red, is he shooting stripes or solid?
I believe that he is
There you
stripes,
go.
yeah. And he's got a breakout chance here,
Man.
but he'd have to really be jacked up on that cue, and he's not. Because it's just
Why not play the safe there?
Yeah, oh, you know what? He's got a plan. He's going to.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna put that ball in front of the pocket.
Give a shout out to Rick on live stream.
Yeah,
What's up,
definitely.
man?
Definitely, man.
Say my name.
Mo.
Money Mo. A shout out to Money Mo. All right. Get him, Money Mo. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That's not bad at all. I don't know if he can make that with ball in hand, though, can he?
All right. Listen, we got to talk about this for a second. Rick and I, so old, when Money Mo says, "Can I get a shout out for Money Mo?" Rick and I both go, "Yeah." And he says, "Yeah, you got to say my name." And we're like, "Oh, like that." Yeah.
Ah, that's what you meant.
That's
I
what
had
you
no
meant.
idea what the hell you were talking
Somebody
about.
just dropped his cue. Brutal. On the stream, it looked like 2 people did it.
I hate that sound.
Oh, me too. I have a little clamp for mine that works really good, where I clamp my case to the stuff I'm doing. A little ratchet clamp.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, those are good.
All right, breaking on the right-hand table is Strokin off. When you're picking your team name, if you could pick a name that doesn't
Ooh,
make your
made the 8 on the
commentator
break on the right.
uncomfortable, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
These days, 8 just spots right back up, right? There's no. Used to be you could re-rack. Is it still a re-rack
Yeah,
situation?
you can re-rack.
You can re-rack?
You just can't.
I guess it's 10 ball. See,
Right,
I have thought with 10 ball before. I'm like, well, can I re-rack? And they're like, no.
Nope,
You
you
just
spot
spot
it
it and
up.
keep playing, buddy.
How come there's nobody in the chat room?
I was wondering that, but
Are we sure we're live? I'm checking to see if we.
All right.
If we. Hopefully we didn't just go
okay,
private
right
private
hand,
chat
right
or something.
hand. Oh, I
Oh,
think he got a rail.
got it.
I think he got a rail.
Wow, I would have been on that a little more to make sure, but yeah, it looks like you got it. All right, it says 17 are watching.
Yeah, I believe it. The 17 people watching.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you
live.
are you rooting for anybody? Who do you like, Stroking off or
Come on, hit
or
that
Brew
chat
Crew?
room. Let us know.
Ooh. All right, on the left-hand side, he's got problems.
Strokanoff has got jam up jersey.
Yes,
on.
right, exactly. One of their players, Dave, is a friend of mine, and he's from the Pacific Northwest, and that might be part of why.
Oh, you got friends?
Well,
In
people I know.
Texas?
People I know. How's that?
Okay, all right.
Yes. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
good
we
guy.
gotta-
He moved down here from Oregon.
Dude, I told you,
10
you're
years
world
ago.
famous. What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the chat room.
Bushland, Texas here. All right. Hey, guys, just in. What's up, Jeff?
Yeah, you've had some followers in the chat room all week.
Yeah, we really have. Yeah, some people seem to be enjoying it, so that's nice. I like it when people enjoy it.
Everybody following you during your tournament. Oh, how's Mike D doing?
Well, that's cool.
I could have told him how to find the bracket, but it was funner to have
Yeah.
him check in. And
Well, that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad people care. People sure say a lot of nice things. What's that chuckle mean?
I know, right?
Eh.
This is a tough shot.
Oh my God! Right? I don't even know. I'd want.
It's hard
a
to
few
aim
tries.
because you get the spin when you come off the second rail, so you got to put a little kill English on this.
Yeah, I've been wondering, should he aim for the top
Right,
short
and
rail
spin. Yeah,
with
that's
a
better.
ton of masse English almost,
Right.
right-hand English to come around really sharp.
Yeah, easier to control actually than going the other
I think
way.
it's much more natural, right? Yeah, instead of trying to stun and kill it.
However, if you're hitting
Ooh,
balls and you like
ooh,
one
ooh.
pocket, practice
Yeah.
hitting the long rail, then the short rail, and killing the cue ball
Yes.
angle.
Yes,
Because it comes up real handy in one pocket for shape and
I
stuff.
agree. All right, right hand side, Strokin off just had a, we'll call it an unforced error. So we got the Brew crew.
Yeah, everything's working. They wanted to know where John was. I told him he went out drinking with some girls. I don't.
And then he wrote that on
John's like,
Facebook.
hey, I don't ever go drinking, man. I'm not a drinker. I'm like, okay, I've seen you 2 hangover days.
No, I didn't say that. My exact words were, I don't drink a lot.
Okay,
lot.
okay. He's going 2 rails to the 11 on the left hand side. Yeah, that's why I thought going the other way might work better. Interesting. This is going to be tough. I'd call a ref right now because he's going to put the cue ball in between the 11 and the 1 ball. I
You
think.
ready to get back in? Yeah, you're good.
And if he does that, I want a ref. I want the
New
viewers to know that
Jersey.
the guy on the left, that's how my hair is going to look in about 12 minutes. My hair is almost that color. Someday it will be that color. That's
yeah,
real.
yeah, you're real close.
My grandma had that color hair where she's had white hair. It just was like, it is what it is, and I can tell. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I like this. See, this is smart. Good for him. So he
wants to get separation.
Yeah, he's gonna get some separation. He's gonna leave the cue ball, I bet you, wired to the 1 ball. So he's gonna do this with top English, and yeah, he's about to leave him real tough.
Well,
I think
this is smart. It says burn food.
burn food. I don't want my kitchen appliances to tell me when I burn my food.
That's what it's saying, though. That's weird.
I'm aware of when my food is burned. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Wiped its feet on the doorstep, I believe is what they say. He
hung the coat up, too.
He's not, he's not the angle he wants to be on this 7 to get that 3 out. So I don't know. Okay, on the left-hand side, I love this move. This guy could be my friend. Yeah, that's a good shot, man. That's a great shot.
As long as that 1 didn't freeze past the curve of the 8.
Yep. Okay, so left-hand side stroking off. You got to swing at that stripe and hope that you hit the underside of the stripe and the cue ball comes back down to this side of the table.
So
that's my vote.
Do you have the jump draw skill?
Yes, but not in a way that I would use it right now. I could do
on
it.
This one on the left. Jump, hit that ball and just try to draw it back down. Away.
Draw it down. No, not draw it down. Hit the back side of the ball and have the cue ball come backwards. On this one, I can try and do that. I mean, I can do that sometimes.
But would you try that on this shot? Really?
No.
So you like the odds of kicking at it better?
I would kick. I'm pretty good at kicking. I would kick and try and get
cross
the bottom side of the
like,
bottom side of the 50% bottom side of the 11 ball so that the cue ball came back down table.
Right. Yeah. Like you're gonna bank the 11 cross
to the side pocket. Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Just check.
White hair intimidates me on my game. Thanks, Jeff. That's great.
Well, you do it so that it goes that way. Yeah, you want to jump.
What's up, Hank? How you doing,
down
brother?
On top of it. What's up, Hank?
Stroking off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jeff.
Oh, he's made a mess down here.
All right, stroking off back at the table on the right, and this is the young man who had the unforced error, so I would imagine he is trying to really make this happen.
I don't even know how to respond to that, Hank.
Greetings from New Jersey.
Yeah.
There's that. Okay, so here we go. Yep, he like basically.
This is the right shot.
It is, yeah. So
it's still it's tough.
So left-hand side table, he's kicking into the 11 and the 11 in the side on the right-hand side. And
I should send the cue ball back away from the 1.
Down table, yeah, to this side of the table for the hook, basically. Which even then is not. It's still. Even if he pulls that off, a 1 rail kick into the 1 ball is almost a natural. The 1 has to go in the corner pocket if you hit it. So, he's got problems.
Oh, man, he did everything right there except for way too hard.
Yeah.
He had a great hit on that.
Tough, man. That was tough.
Probably
he was where he wanted to be for a
speed.
second, and then the ball kept going and going.
Probably 1/3 the speed there.
Yeah.
He'd have been okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, Brew Crew in good position to put this away. Now, the only way that would move is if the one is somehow fat on the 8 ball, and when he makes this, the 8 squirts to the right-hand side. He does not want that to happen. Okay,
Nice,
perfect.
nice
So
touch.
perfect. I like the English you put on that, too. Nice shooting. All right, so right-hand side, Brew Crew. Okay. Yeah.
I think Strokin has got a nice straight in shot to the upper left hand corner on the right table. And then he can just follow. It's going to give him an angle where he'll go around the 12. And he can just go up table in case he doesn't make it.
It sure looks like
Oh,
that,
he's just
doesn't
going to
it?
play a safe. I thought it would go by there.
To me, it looked like you could take your shot and get safe.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to
Right,
me.
and
Yeah,
if you make it, then you got another shot.
I'll have
in
to
the 8
trust
and
in him that there was the edge of the ball was in the way or something. But yeah, it definitely looked like
we'll go with that.
Yeah. All right. Nobody likes this shot. Cutting the 3's awful. Banking the 3 might not be possible because of the 8 ball.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot the 5.
A lot of spin on the rail kind of a thing.
Yeah, try to just get it up close on the 3.
Yeah, maybe block the 15 ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing's awesome, that's for sure. All right, left-hand side, stroking off. Here they go. Good break. Stripe. Real good break. Really good, really good break. Yeah, and we got the 3 and the 2 down table, wired ugly. The 5, 2, 7. I know I just said 2 ball twice, whatever. He wants to be stripes is what I'm getting at. Yeah, the only really good solid is the 1 ball. The 6 is okay. Yeah, he definitely wants stripes. But on the right-hand side, I like how he slid off the 3. Oh, that worked out pretty decent. Johnny left him a bank on the right-hand side table. He left him 2 banks, but that's, better than straight in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He held that up. I noticed that this fella shooting right now and my friend Dave have matching shoes on, Nike Air Force, and they're pretty strong.
You have a friend named Dave here?
I do have a friend named Dave here. He's on this team in the red, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got to tell you this. Rick also sounded surprised that I had a friend. People like me, gosh darn it.
I was like, who is
Boom.
Who is this guy? I need to meet him.
Of yours? All right. Yeah,
I mean, I just considered you a coworker.
Right, exactly. An acquaintance. Yep. Oh. Nice try on the 14. Almost banked it in. Left him tough on the 3 and the 5. I think it's doable, though, for him. Ugh. Left-hand table, he didn't get where he wanted to be. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with both tables, Hank. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I try and keep it smooth. Sometimes I forget to say left or right, and I think, nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to sit here and say, okay, you take the left, I'll take the right, because I'm going to look. I'm going to be able to watch both.
All right. All right. Hey, see you later, Bill.
I was talking to Kenny out there, and actually, to do this the way you would need to do it, is we need 2 computers.
And one paying attention to one, and yeah.
When we do teams,
Yeah.
one broadcasting one, and one broadcasting the other, and then you could have your own scoreboard. I could have my own scoreboard.
Yep, I agree.
And it would be 2 separate videos on the YouTube channel, but
Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. All right, so right-hand table. Oh, boy, did he get there? Yeah, not so much. Now he's got a problem. So right-hand table, he is wired to the 8 ball. All right, he wants to smooth off of the 8 ball, send the cue ball up table, and have it stay on the bottom rail there. Yeah, that's about all he can do right now defensively.
Mike Moody, we're not able to keep score. This is round robin format, and we don't know the players. We're trying to watch 2 tables. So basically, we're putting the stream up just so these people can go home and watch it later and see themselves on video.
Hey,
Kind of.
hey, yeah, and their family could see him. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
and
Hank, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you very much. I like your sense of humor, Hank.
And
Definitely winging it, my friend. Yeah, we don't know the score. Every once in a while, we'll probably run out there and get updates on the score, because that's definitely easy to do.
is it?
Well, you just go look at their score sheet. You just look over their shoulder.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
Yeah.
People, you don't know them, they don't know you. And
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Yeah. All right. See, I don't like the way he's going right now. I'd like to see him going the other way, but I guess he accomplished what I wanted him to accomplish. So I'm gonna say I'm wrong on that. I'm gonna say he had a reason for going that way. All right. Right hand side, stroking off. All right, now if you got a really nice touch, there's a real easy safe where you just slow roll under this 14 ball, but we're not going to see that right now. Oh, Mike Moody, your brother's playing. That's cool.
Jeff, maybe in between games, I could go out there. We do have some table numbers on the tables, and I could move them to this end to where you could see them. So yeah, that's a possibility. We could try and do that.
Here's what I'm going to do. I have pink spray paint, and it's none of your business why. I'm going to go put a giant X on the left-hand table and a giant 0 on the right-hand table, and we'll just go X0.
Okay.
That's my mom's name.
I just remember when Chad asked why that X and O's on there, that you're on tape saying you're going to do it, because I have nothing to do with it. I'm going to put them tables on the back of the trailer. Because these were actually 2 brand new tables.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, my God, that was a tough shot. Brew's Crew, whatever guy did that.
Oh, and it scratched. Gosh.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know how it got past that stripe. Ugh. You have my permission to be very frustrated at that shot, sir.
I'm going to go move at least that table.
All right. John Dawson's on it. Oh, it was almost like work trying to find the stream this evening. Yeah, Hank, we did have some rough starts, dude. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Oh, my God.
So we could tell, because somebody asked which one's table 1 and 2, and we told them, but they asked if we could mark it.
Ah. I said I had pink spray paint and I wanted to put a giant X on one and an O on the other. Why is Rick Jones talking to us right now? What a cute little baby. Cutie, isn't he? That little boy.
Well, yeah, he's a caution.
Yeah. I had one just like him for 2.5 years. Yeah.
He does not have the energy.
He's a busy fella. All right.
All right, Jeff, I think it was Jeff. We got table 2 marked now.
Yeah, Hank, I spray paint my hitches pink. I do too many things with trailers. It's ridiculous, and all my hitches are spray painted pink. Because I have family members who will take my hitches in a very kind and loving way. You know how hitches are. When you need one, you need one. All right, stroking off at both tables. No, we don't have scores, but I'm sure it's going very well, Robert. We'll check it out in a while. It's like 3-1, 3-2. They just started.
Ooh, 90 and a 75. That's not good.
Who's that? What?
A girl I know.
Oh no. I feel like everyone in Texas speeds. Do you feel like that, John?
Yes.
Or is it just because we're
No.
around the freeway, I guess,
No,
maybe, and
it's-
people speed
no,
around the freeway? No?
They do.
Yeah.
Everybody in Texas is doing 10 to 15 miles over the speed limit.
I'm driving my boss's son's car, and I keep thinking, yeah, I don't want to get a ticket.
Right.
I'm trying to do the speed limit.
Yeah.
You guys get away from me. And people think I'm crazy. They want to run
and the
me
little,
over.
The little side access roads.
Yes, yeah.
It's 45, and everybody's
Jesus.
doing 65.
Dude, I saw a guy doing 75 today on that whatever the General Bob's Road
Right,
is or
yeah.
whatever the geez.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, doing 85. Oh, thank you, Jeff.
Jeff, we actually have numbers on the tables, but they just weren't in the camera view. They're on the legs facing where the players come walking up, so they can see them. But we had them on both ends, so I just took one of them off and stuck it on the end, on the camera view end.
I helped with setup this time. I have not yet given Rick my bill, but my setup job was to put numbers on tables.
You only did like 24.
I helped with setup,
No,
and
wait.
it was put numbers on tables. Everything I just said is completely true, John, whether you like it or not.
Rick vacuumed the last two tables, and he told me that's just so Bonnie can't say she had to vacuum all of them.
That's funny. Yeah, no kidding, Jeff. I have 2 horses. We don't ride either one of them. My lord. They're pets. Who has horses for pets? Mike D. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Robert is agreeing with me on the speed, and
Yeah.
it's like I say. I mean, and I'm out of town. I'm seriously trying not to get busted. No matter whose car, but I'm in somebody else's car, and yeah, people are going off. So you got to get there. You got to speed to get there in a decent amount of time. Anthony says.
My semi is governed at 72, so I know I'm not speeding very often.
Oh, is it really? That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Keeps you out of trouble, huh?
Yeah.
Man. Is that your choice or is that a thing?
My choice.
Your choice. Good
Yeah.
for you, man.
I'm going to bump it to 77
Okay.
because
Because of 80 some places, right?
Well, I mean, the speed limit on 40 from Texas to Vegas is 75. So I thought, well, if I bump it to 77 or 80, I can pass somebody.
I was just going to say, you want to be able to get around people
Yeah.
occasionally, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, when I bought it, it was governed at 72, and they said, "Do you want us to change that?" And I said, "No, leave it."
Yeah. Yeah.
But now I think I'm gonna bump it up to maybe 80,
Yeah.
at least 75, if not 80.
You got to be able to. My dad used to say, you got to be fast enough to get out of trouble, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have something that can't get up and do it.
He's from Alaska.
You're from Alaska, Robert. Oh, we've heard that a lot. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Took that third table out, Kenny, and balls. Third table out. Yeah, you'll see David messing with it.
Oh, is he back cutting the 10 ball on the left-hand side?
So,
Oh, he's
banking.
banking it. Hey, that was very close. That was pretty close, man. And he blocked the pocket. That's good.
I'm trying to see what she's gonna do with this 8 ball.
Or he? I can't tell.
I think it's all guys. I don't know, and I don't know what he's doing because my God. Oh.
Close.
Hey, that was neat. It was a neat shot.
Yeah. Table 2 almost made a good kick on the 8.
Right. Fairbanks Robert says, yeah, we know Robert. Rick Jones is, I don't know, from Alaska. Spent a lot of time in Alaska. And yeah, he told us that joke.
Yeah, he told me that one.
We were here 4 minutes and Rick
About
told us that
cutting
joke.
Alaska in half and make Texas the 3rd largest state. Something.
Nice. This guy on the left has good touch.
At one point, Oklahoma City was the largest square miles.
You know what a Texas stop sign is?
Yeah.
The speed signs and text are more of a suggestion, Michelle says.
Yeah, they are.
Honest to God, you know what? That's probably what's catching the, you know how we get tables that are on free play and then they're not all of a sudden? That's probably what it is. It's probably a ball coming up, hitting the micro switch, and falling back down. And falling. I'll bet you that's what it is.
Huh.
Hey, Kenny just said micro switch, and I blacked out.
I actually know what he's talking about because I've changed a couple.
Okay. For me, nothing. All of a sudden, Kenny's speaking French.
Yeah, Hank, I go through New Mexico quite a bit. And, yeah, 79 to 80. That's about the average speed for most people.
I'm going to go out there so I can check the score as this is ending because I think this is going to.
Hey, Robert. Yeah, I
Make a difference.
appreciate that because I know it was something like that. For years, it was the largest square footage or something, or square miles, or actually city limits. All right, Mike D's out there checking the score, so maybe we can update y'all with the score. Micro switches we're talking about are what the cue ball's detected by to kick it to the other end. Oh, got a bad bump on the 8 ball there on the right. Table 2. Might still be able to cut it in the side.
All right, so it is 7-2 right now for the Brew Crew. So Strokin off has 2 and Brew Crew has 7. And we made the 8 again on the break, or somebody did. And so if Brew Crew makes this 8 ball, obviously, that'll be 8. I think it's a bank. He's looking at cutting it. I
So
think he
Brew
should
Crew's
bank
in the blue, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I like that the guy on table 2 is taking his time.
Yeah, he's way over the 45-second shot.
He's cutting in the side. I don't like that.
Nice shot.
Wow, great shot, man.
So Brew Crew's 8.
Jeez, well
Strokin's
done.
2.
So they play 15 games total. So they have played 10 games now. Watch this. They have 5 games to go.
Guess what? The largest city by area is now Anchorage, Alaska. Really? Did you look that up?
Rick
he
says
said-
says that he
He said
thinks
Houston.
Rick says that he thinks it's
Yeah, because he said they swallowed, I think he meant to say, a few counties.
maybe that's just how he pronounces swallowed.
Or he could, that could be swolled, like
Swolled?
swolled up,
Swolled?
swollen.
Yeah. That means they swallowed it and then they swole. All right, he's trying to get to 9 here.
Nice. Kick that 5 out of there, so now it's 9 and 10 are opened up.
So just talking about round robin, they're going to add up the number of games that they win and the number of games the other team wins, and they just
Anchorage.
keep track. And at the end,
There you
after
go,
everybody's
folks. We
played
just
everybody,
Google it.
oh, it is Anchorage, Alaska.
Largest city by area is Anchorage, Alaska.
Great math, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, Jeff. Look at oh man, you are the man, the myth, the legend. I like that.
Now, what were you saying?
What part?
Right before you said something about teams and
Oh, the round robin. That
Yeah.
that they the score is only important then that when they're all done, they add up how many games everybody
Yeah.
won, and then whoever won the most games win and get to move on to the next. From there, I'd be making it up.
the single elimination format.
They move on to the single elimination format that consists of how many teams? Do you figure?
I
8, 16.
think it's 16.
Ah,
How
we
many, how
think
many
it's
teams
16.
are moving on to single elimination? $16. I was right.
16. Okay, so 16-team bracket. Nice.
I'm going to be
I like
honest.
it.
That was just a guess.
I like it.
And I
like it.
guessed
It's a
right.
good guess. It's a good guess. I know the room is packed full of pool players having a good time, so that's neat. And I know Anchorage, Alaska, very large. They sprayed my room down today.
Did they?
I had them spray down my room. Yeah, so that's
I don't know if they've sprayed mine. I
They
know.
did not clean my room. They did not. No towels. No nothing like nothing. Listen, they didn't go overboard. Don't get me wrong. Nice try on the right hand side, but they did spray as I asked them
The
to.
first 2 days, they didn't even. I don't even think they even came in my
they even
room.
came in your room.
But the last 3 days, they've swapped out my towels every day.
Oh, really?
and everything. Now something's happened to my water.
You mentioned that. Is
The
it
last
still
two
a thing?
mornings, the last 2 mornings, I haven't had hot water. So
Not even if you wait for a while. There's just
Right.
no hot water.
no. Yeah, I called him and he said he was going to look into it.
Oh, good.
Because I noticed it even in the sink. I was trying to clean
What?
some bowls, and I
Oh,
was
my
like, I
God.
can't get hot water nowhere.
Whereabouts are these teams from? Casey wants to know Texas. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brewq is
Texas.
Houston. All right.
So,
Well, the trade-off is there's a full-size fridge and a cooktop and a microwave. And I have my own room. Life is good. Brewq
I have a
has been-
smoking room, so that's good.
Well, I like that. I like that.
Or I'm hoping I have a smoking room because I've got an ashtray sitting on the nightstand.
Listen, I don't know if you're staying at the same place I'm staying at, but if you're staying at the same place I'm staying at, they're not worried about it.
Right. Yeah, because I've known cigarette burns all along the tub.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess people are.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I mean, are they sitting on the toilet and setting their cigarette down on the
Yeah,
tub next to
yeah,
them?
yeah,
Or are they
yeah,
laying
yeah.
in the tub smoking? I don't know.
Yeah. Robert, that's true, but keep in mind this is Texas, so I mean it's not, and it's not out of hand at all. It's a Texas thing. When the humidity and the heat in the summer, and it just is what it is. It's nothing awful, nothing like yeah. I would make a thing out of it if it was a thing.
Yeah, I haven't seen
It's
no
not.
bugs in my room.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen some cockroaches, but not a million of them.
I haven't seen any.
Well, I'll send some over.
And we're right down.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Somewhere.
just had him spray my room. I'm sure it's a spray thing, really. I don't know how much you're eating in your room. I'm eating in my room a fair amount.
Well, I'm eating when I get back to the room.
Yeah, I mean, I toast bread and I'm making sandwiches and popcorn and.
Yeah, so I don't eat that much.
All right, yeah.
I'll
see,
cook
that's
a
what I'm
TV
saying.
dinner and eat it and go to bed.
Okay. Well, okay, that kind of counts because it smells it out. Yeah.
And they're taking my trash out every day. Since they've started coming
yes,
in.
they've started doing that for me too. Yeah.
They didn't come in the first 2 days, but since they started coming
Yeah,
in, they've been taking the trash out.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot on the right hand side.
Yeah, you don't have to be from Texas to play in this, do you? Even for teams. So no, that's not necessarily the case, Casey, because it's basically called the Texas State Championship because that's where it's being held. But like an Oklahoma team could have come down here and played as long as they were BCA qualified.
Oh, banking this stripe in on the left hand side. And he figures he might have shape too for the 8 if it works out. All right, on the right hand side. Oh gosh, great shot to try and get a breakout and move both balls, and they stuck together like they were
Right.
glued together.
It's like they were married together.
Seriously. Oh,
Nice
great
shot.
bank. I like how he hit that.
Well.
This guy's a banker. I can tell watching that shot. Now, unfortunately, the 2's in the way. He can bank it over there, go off the rail, off the inside of the 2, slide to the corner.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's about his only shot. And if he does it slow roll style, maybe he'll block the pocket with the 8 ball.
Right.
And then the 3-7-2 will not have a pocket. Excuse me.
Hank says women smoke in the tub while soaking.
Oh, brutal. All right, so bad hit for Brew Crew and really worst case scenario because he broke their 2 out for him. Brutal.
Not for sure on the Max Fargo.
Robert, I thought it was 2,200, but I'm really not sure. Why would a team want to go to Texas to play? Yeah, I mean, to get 5 guys to decide to travel to Texas these days probably would be far-fetched, Hank. I agree with you. Although we talked about having the Bad Boys team.
Which is who?
Me, you, Kenny, and Kobe, and Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I say we talked about it, excuse me, I talked about it.
That would not be good if we entered in one of our own tournaments and won it.
But well, plus nobody would be at the desk or the streaming or anywhere. Yeah, there's a few holes in the plan. Don't get me wrong, man. All right,
Bonnie
nice
and
shot.
Delana. We'll have to bring Delana in. Bonnie and Delana can run it.
Oh my God! So does he play safe with a stop shot, or does he go for it? Oh, Mike D plays it safe all day long. But I'm gutless. Yeah, see, and that's why I'm gutless. But I think the 15 is done okay.
Well, he almost blocked the pocket. Uh-oh, it's drifting. He's all right, though. Leonard DSL, how are you tonight? Appreciate you tuning in. We got some team events going on.
Yeah.
You go eat food's back there. Bonnie said it might be a little salty. Go get that. full and then full.
Oh, he got lucky there. Got a double kiss and it went in.
Dang, that boy's head is hot. What's he gonna do with that 2-ball? Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I mean, that's a pretty easy kick. You can use.
Yeah, but the kick for shape is the tough part.
Yeah.
So it's not, it's probably a fairly smart shot. I mean, what else was he gonna do? Yeah, see, the 2
Well.
really held it up. Oh, Hank. Be careful, Hank.
All right, Hank. We already had to kick somebody off last night.
He stayed on the road for 3 months. All right. Be careful, Hank. Yeah. Well, see, the safety with the 2 was the right move.
Should I remove that one?
Nah, it's all right. I think I got to slide by.
Oh, he retracted the one staying on the road, but he didn't retract the one that he needs to retract.
Oh, he's good. Hang on. Yeah, it came out a little far. It's cuttable now.
Who went over here?
Oh, the guy that was shooting the 2, the blue shirt.
Okay, so that's 9.
Blue shirt guy.
So now it's 9-2. Brew Crew.
Brew Crew. Hank, what part of Arizona? You live in Arizona, right?
I thought he said New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, New Mexico. My bad. Same thing to me.
Yeah.
I mean, once you leave Texas, New Mexico and Arizona just like forever.
Yep.
I'm torn because I like New Mexico because of the Billy the Kid stuff, and I like Arizona because of Tombstone. I'm into that kind of stuff. I got to go check all that stuff out. So yeah, I'd probably put New Mexico and Arizona as the same.
Wow. I don't think he was trying to make that over there, do
Yeah, I thought he would have shot for
you? Jeff.
This is scratching bugs, yeah. Did you see where those people sued Disney because they got a hotel that had bed bugs and they got $100,000?
Wow.
What a racket!
I'm bringing my own bed bugs.
I
to
know,
Disney.
right? Wow, he missed it. Had so much spin on it that he 2-railed and came back and hit it, but then he scratched off of it. Everything's crusty in New Mexico.
All right, so that's going to be another one for Brew Crew on
That's
table
funny.
1. So
That's the great thing about Vegas, Nevada. The bugs won't stick to your windshield because they ain't got no juice in them.
yeah.
They just tick off. 10-2.
Yep.
Wow. Strokin just hasn't had any luck.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Team White Legs.
Big hole in the ground. So New Mexico has the best chili?
I don't know.
Oh, we could start a war with Texas. I think, didn't Texas claim the best chili?
Yeah. And aren't they the ones that we had the discussion last night that beans don't go in chili or beans do go in chili?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
Daniel, we are doing round robin format, so they play 15 games.
Yep. Straight up 15.
And they just write down their scores, and they play every team in their division, and they all turn in them score sheets.
And then it's either a win or a loss.
Yeah.
Based on their Fargos, some teams are getting 1 game or 2 games on the wire at the end. So if they win, I think 8-7, and you're getting 1, then it'd be 8-8, it'd be a tie. So you both get a half a point instead of a full point. And then we take the top 2 teams from each group, and then depending on what division you're in, anywhere from 2 wild cards to 4 wild cards. And then they'll play all this today and tomorrow, and then Sunday we'll have the single elimination brackets. I do believe the women will have 8 teams going in the finals. The platinum is 12 teams going into the finals, because the number 1 team in each group will get a bye. And then the gold, I think, I can't remember now. I think they're doing 16 teams. I think it's 2 teams from each group. There's 7 groups, so there's 14, and then 2 wild cards.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing in Lawton also, right?
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know how he's going to break down how many go in the finals and stuff until we know how many teams there are and stuff. But yeah, that's what Dwayne's doing in black gold too. I think we got a whole new system we're going to do next year for Texas.
Yeah, Hank, there's a mess.
It looks like a 1 pocket match, and they've all gone up table. That looks like the Nick Varner wedge up there.
Did you eat?
No, not yet.
Huh.
Bonnie says it's super, super good, so I'm going to let it sit in the sauce a little longer. That's how I work. Every area has UFOs. I know everybody's going to lose their mind when I say this, but the less education in the area, the more UFOs you see. And that just means you can't identify the object.
Right.
Somebody said, "Well, UFOs don't exist." I said, "Do you know what that is?" Nope. Okay. And you haven't identified it. It's a UFO.
Right.
Not yet. No, I'm going to let Mike eat, and then I'm going to eat.
I can do this.
I'm a nice guy. Mike looked like he was starving to death. Skinny, scrawny dude. That's why he's gray haired. He hadn't had no nutrients. Yeah. Yeah, Nick Varner chewing on that gum. Well, I'm back in his late days. And I think the last couple years he was in the Moscone Cup. Old Nick get down to shoot, and you'd see him just shaking, his backhand shaking like crazy. And then right when he'd go to stroke it, just smooth right out and just drill a great shot.
We had a guy named Randy Estes that way, and he got Parkinson's and.
Yeah, just couldn't hold it straight. But as soon as the stroke went, it was like an automatic brain lock in. Yeah.
He's going to try and make the 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he hit that really heavy. He hit that really heavy. All right, Strokin, you got a chance here.
Yep.
So do you try to shoot this and draw back a little? Or do you roll forward?
I roll forward.
Actually, if he rolls forward, he's got to roll almost to the pocket, though, doesn't he, to get a shot on that 8?
No. Probably, well, yeah, halfway at least.
Yeah. I might pull back a little. Whoa.
Table 2, he almost hooked himself.
He was so close to rolling up on that.
Now he's got to put this in the hole.
All right, so if the guy on the left is, what's he shooting?
All right.
Well, if he's shooting a 5, you just kick it to the left, top left, if he's shooting a 5. You could go that way, but if you make it, you might end up behind that 13. And the 8 doesn't go down into this bottom right corner, I don't think.
No, it doesn't
So-
look like it.
I would have kicked the other direction. Yeah, I would have tried to kick off the right side rail and try to kick it into the upper left-hand corner, because then the cue ball's automatic shape for the 8. Nope, tag.
Strokin's got a chance on this rack, too.
Good, man. Nice. Yeah, stroking off just about done here, huh?
Yeah,
Nice.
they needed it. They got a couple racks here. So. So 10-4, Brew Crew leads Strokin off.
Okay, so that means they have one game left to go.
Yep, this game.
See, I'm telling you, math, sometimes
Yeah.
there's people like me that get math and there's
Yeah.
other people that don't get it. And I can't help them. I just know math. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, it's round robin, so it's not first to 15 games or combined between.
They play
So-
15 games, and the score will be 10-5, 9-6, 8-7, 15-0.
Yeah. There's 8 other teams, let's say, that are doing this, or 7 other teams that are doing the same thing this team's doing right now.
Right.
And now they're all going to switch and play each other. That's the round robin part. And then they switch and play each other, and then they switch and play until every team has played each other. And then you add up all their wins. Each team adds up all their wins that they got throughout the whole tournament, and they compare them to the other team's wins. And the one with the most wins wins. The one with the least wins loses the most. And, you get it from there.
Yeah.
You have crop circles on your lawn now? I don't know where that's coming from, Jeff, but I was eating, so maybe in context it would make more sense. I think this is my friend Dave shooting.
Huh.
Yep, I can tell those shoes anywhere.
Well, I thought you said the other guy had matching shoes.
He's got the same shoes as this guy. Yeah.
So you said you
Well,
could
it's
tell
a
the
giveaway. It's a giveaway.
shoes. And is he from Texas?
Dave, yes, Dave lived in Oregon for a long time and was a
Oh,
good
okay.
friend of mine, Cedric Sloan. And Dave moved to Texas, I think, for some work stuff,
Yeah.
and really likes it here. Has been really happy since he moved here. And we have kept in touch just a bit.
Cool.
Yeah. That was a nice try. Robert, that's right,
Math.
Robert. Math. That's right, 60% of the time works every time. Mike, exactly. They told me there would be no math, right? That's right, Robert. UFOs, bro. I get it, Jeff. I get it. Crop circles.
Why are we froze out here?
Just realized that. Get back to live.
It's been a heck of a computer day.
Yeah, it has. What do we got here? What's going on here? Change settings. 62 and 16. But what's this? Her analytics. 200 views. I don't understand what that means. So somebody's watched it and just clicked off. So.
That stained cement floor is growing on me. I've looked at so many hotel or so many ugly casino carpets doing
Carpets,
this
yeah.
job that, yeah, something about the stained cement starting to look nice. Bring more cameras next time I'm on it. My phone's a camera. Yeah, one thing at a time, Robert. We're definitely working on it. I feel like every time we do a stream, it gets a little better. We're definitely trying to fine tune everything. You know.
Boy, I don't know.
Oh.
Well, he got the breakout.
Yeah, and he left him tough, didn't he? Boy,
Yeah,
he got.
yeah,
You
he
know,
blocked him
I
here.
hate to say lucky, but he's blocked on the 15, and yeah, it worked out. He could hit the 13 and slide over to the 10 ball, almost like a ride the 9 shot.
See, we need to go find some movie studio or some place like that that's closing down and wants to sell all their old equipment.
Wow, great shot, Dave. Nice shot. So he had to go rail first because that object ball, the 5 was in his way. John, did you eat? You want to eat? I got this. You want to eat, man?
I'll wait a little bit.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. They're really good. Do you know that my wife does the same thing? She makes amazing food and then tells you what was wrong with it. You're like, no, it was really good. And she's like, no, it wasn't. I just ate it. I just ate it. Wow, you ate really fast. Yeah, it was good. Nah. Bonnie's ignoring me. Huh. Oh, you play in Jersey, Jeff. All right. Some New York, all right, and some South. So, yeah, Tony Robles you were familiar with. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there's good players all over the West Coast. I would say the Pacific Northwest has blown up in these last 5 or 10 years. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just the circle of life kind of thing. It's just ebb and flow. Is he getting short side of the 8? Nice shot, Dave.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
All
he puts it
right,
in for the
very
win.
cool, very cool. Hey, that was a great match to watch. I'm glad that everybody tuned in with us here at Bad Boys TV. Brought to you by Littman Lights, OBQs, Diamond Billiard Products, Break and Run Trucking, Billiard Shopping Network, CheapQs.com. This has been John Dawson and Mike D on the mic. And let's go to live so we don't cut off too soon.
Final score was 10-5. Brew
All
Crew.
right. Okay, nice.
against Strokin off.
I'm so proud when we
So-
know the score. I feel like we really accomplished something when we know
Yeah.
the score.
So, we do have another team match coming up.
Huh?
I don't know if we're sticking around for it, but
10 o'clock. Mike D's